Hi everyone, welcome back to our English lesson. In this week's lesson, we are going to be looking at the use of verb to be and how you can use it with subject pronouns in affirmative and negative sentences. So what is verb to be? Verb to be is a very important word in the English language. The word be is the base verb. Base verb in Malay means kata dasar. In present simple, the word be has three forms. The first one is am. For example, I am. The second form is. For example, he is. And the third one is are. For example, you are. And the verb to be will change its form according to the subject pronouns. If you are using the verb to be with I, it will change to am. So I'm. For example, I'm from Birmingham. If you are using it with the subject pronoun you, it will change to are. So you are. For example, you are 12. If you are using it with the singular pronouns he, she and it, then the verb to be will change its form to is. So he is or his, she is or she's, it is or it's. For example, he's into video games, she's good at science. And if you are using it with the plural pronouns we and they, the verb to be will change its form into are. So we are or we are. They are or they are. For example, they are interested in meeting friends. These examples are examples of verb to be in affirmative forms. In simple language, affirmative forms means a positive statement. So what about the negative statement? In negative statement, you only have to add not to the phrase. So I'm becomes I'm not. You are becomes you are not or you aren't. His becomes he is not or he isn't. She's becomes she is not or she isn't. It's becomes it is not or it isn't. We are becomes we are not or we aren't. And they are becomes they are not or they aren't. Let's take a look at the examples of sentences. Affirmative, I'm from Birmingham. Negative, I'm not from Liverpool. Affirmative, you are 12. Negative, you aren't 10. Affirmative, he's into video games. Negative, he isn't into sport. Affirmative, she's good at science. Negative, she isn't good at mathematics. And affirmative, they are interested in meeting friends. And the negative is they aren't interested in chatting online. Now, let's do a quick practice to test your understanding. Read the sentences and underline the correct words. Number 1. I isn't from Aberdeen or I'm not from Aberdeen. So which one? Number 2. He's good at sport or you're good at sport. Which one is the correct one? Number 3. They isn't my friends or they aren't my friends. Number 4. You's into music or you are into music. And number 5. Mrs. Turner are a teacher or Mrs. Turner is a teacher. So which one? So here are the answers. I'm not from Aberdeen. He's good at sport. They aren't my friends. You're into music and Mrs. Turner is a teacher. Do you get all 5 correct? If you do, well done. If you don't worry, there's more practice to come. For this practice, you have to write true sentences. You have to use either the affirmative or the negative forms of the verb to be. Number 1. Zebras, animals. Oxford, in Brazil. My classmates, 12. Number 4. The name of my English textbook, English Plus. Number 5. I, interested in video games. And number 6. I, from Bangkok. So here are the answers. Number 1. If your answer is zebras are animals, then good. Your answer is correct. So why are? This is because you've got a plural noun. See an S there? That means there is more than one zebra. Number 2. Oxford isn't in Brazil. Why isn't? First, Oxford is a city. And number 2, Oxford is not in Brazil. Oxford is in England. So you have to use the negative form, isn't. Number 3, my classmates aren't 12. Why the answer is aren't? This is because your classmates are 11, not 12. So you have to use the negative form. Number 4, the name of my English textbook is English Plus. Yes, your English textbook's name is English Plus. If you've got it correct, well done. For number 5, you can write either I'm interested in video games or I'm not interested in video games. If you like video games, you can write I'm interested in video games. If you don't like video games, then write I'm not interested in video games. And number 6, I'm not from Bangkok. Of course, I'm not from Bangkok. I'm from Selangor, Malaysia. Now let's move to the next practice. In this practice, you have to replace the words in blue with subject pronouns. Number 1, this book is good. So what is the subject pronoun for this book? Is it she's good or is it is good? Number 2, Jen and Ed are from the UK. So what is the subject pronoun to replace Jen and Ed? Is it you are from the UK or is it they are from the UK? Number 3, Enya and I are best friends. So what is the subject pronoun to replace Enya and I? Number 4, you and Mick are brothers. So what is the subject pronoun to replace you and Mick? Number 5, Catherine is into baking. So what is the subject pronoun for Catherine? And number 6, Ron isn't good at history. So what is the subject pronoun for Ron? Remember, Catherine is a girl and Ron is a boy. Have you all got the answers? Let's see. So here are the answers. Number 1, it is good. This is because the book is an object. Number 2, they are from the UK. This is because you are talking about two people, Jen and Ed. So they. Number 3, we are best friends. So remember, Enya and I. So it's we. Number 4, you are brothers. So remember, You and make. Not make, but you and make. So the subject pronoun is you. Number 5. She is into baking. This is because Catherine is a girl. And number 6. The subject pronoun for Ron is he, because Ron is a boy. So he isn't good at history. So remember, I am, she is, he is, it is, you are, they are, and we are. Well done. If you've got more questions, send me a message on WhatsApp or email me. See you next week.